Someone needs to hear this right now. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 20. The power of life and death is in the tongue. Everything that we allow to come out of our mouth, we give life to. It's like giving birth to a baby. It's bound to come. The baby has to come out. I cannot stress the importance of when you are going through things. Maybe it's not your day. Maybe you're just not having, a good day. We all have days like that. We're human. Instead of speaking out in your emotions, pray and ask God for clarity, for healing, and just express your emotions to Him. We all know emotions come and go. Have you ever been upset at someone and then you realize, you sat back, you thought about it and realized, well, it ain't that. It's not that. Maybe I was overreacting. All of a sudden your emotion changed. Maybe you're at a red light. Someone's speeding. Or the light turns green and cars are still going. You get upset. But then all of a sudden your phone rings. You're distracted and it's someone that you want to talk to. Now you're in a good mood. Everything that we say, that we allow to come out of our mouth, we give life to. Everything. Before every big dream comes about, it was first believed, faith, and then it was spoken. And it was written down. Then it came about. We can unknowingly speak things that tear us down. I'll give an example. And I read in the comments, someone saying, I am stuck. The devil is a lie. You are not stuck. Get that out of your mindset. Get that out of your vocabulary. Everything in life, I'm going to say everything, because before we do anything, we're presented with choices. We got to make a decision. Every decision we make has consequences. And you've learned that from one of my shorts about Abraham. Every decision that is made, there are consequences. Oftentimes as humans, we only think about today's consequences. Well, if I make this decision, this is how it'll affect me today. We don't think about the aftermath. We don't think about the future. We only focus on right now. And I said all that to say, if you're in a place where you're not happy, you're tired, you want better, you got to start speaking that. But you know what? In order to speak it, you have to actually believe it. This is where faith comes into play. Everything that we speak and everything that we believe, we start acting according to it. And then this brings me to believing in Jesus Christ. It is impossible to please God if you do not have faith. Faith, it is up here. Believing that God is who He say He is. Everything written. He is who He say He is, and He will do everything that He say that He will do. We know that by the stories in the Bible. Through our ancestors that have come long before us. I encourage you, if you have not read, to read. Don't rely on me to deliver. You've got to do the work on your own as well. Every word that you speak, choose life. Choose life, even when you don't feel like, when I get it. We're all human. There I am stuttering. We're all human. You're like, well, it don't look like this. Even when it don't look like it, speak it. For you are not stuck. You have a decision to make. And God, with you, I'm going to make the right decision, because God, it is not me, it is you. I choose to lean on to your understanding instead of my own. Not my own. Our flesh is too weak. We need God. We need him. I don't care how many books you done read or everything you've been through in life, you need God. We need him. It is hard living a life out here without him. A lot of people will tell you, well, all you need is this, that. Oh, yeah, some money. That's going to make you real happy. That is just going to solve all your problems. And it's going to bring the right people around you. What is money? What is money to a broken heart? Can you repair a broken heart with money? Can money heal your broken heart? Can money love you? And I hear some people saying, well, it sure can pay my bills. Okay, what is paid bills to an unhappy heart? What is it? Speaking life. We've got to speak life into everything. Everything. You're not having a good day. Guess what? God, it's been one of those days. But God, I know that everything happens with great purpose. I thank you to still be able to give God praise when it seems like your day is just upside down. God, I thank you because there's a reason for this. Please remember, we give life or death to what comes out of our mouths. Before you speak, think about it. Correct yourself so that you may speak life. You're not a loser. You haven't ran out of time. As long as you have breath in your body, God is still supplying that oxygen. You still got time. Right now, it's not too late. In fact, you're right on time. What makes you become anxious is when you put it off, or when you think you got everything figured out. And then you leave God out of your plans. Then you become anxious because you're trying to do everything on your own. Invite God. Invite him. If you're new to faith, welcome. In order to believe in Jesus Christ, you must have faith. You must believe what you can't physically see. No, it's not being delusional. I want to put it in terms. When you have a big dream, before it even comes about, you believed in it. And then you start working towards it. So with God, it's knowing that he is present no matter what goes on, no matter what we're facing. that God, He has our best interests and that He'll never fail us. He's never failed our ancestors. Are you willing to give God a try? More than a try, make it a lifestyle. He's waiting on you. You've got to make up your mind today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next year. Not saying, oh, this is my New Year's. No. Right now. What are you going to do?